Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, okay? If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? What you don't want to do is be afraid to hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the Tea team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? And if you would like a personal reading from me, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com, okay? Also, if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, dftarottea at PayPal or Cash App, y'all. Let's go ahead and look into it. I'm finna tell y'all the truth. I don't know where we going today, okay? I don't have a clue. All I know is I just keep getting the energy about era. You know, somebody's relationship is about to enter a new era. That is what that's all I got for y'all. And we're about to go ahead and jump into it and see what that gives. What does that mean, child? 5 of Cups, honey. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, wait a minute now. How we come out with the 5 of Cups? Spirit, you showing out today. How we come out the gate at the 5 of Cups? Ooh, Lord. Okay, but you know, we're going to clarify the 5 of Cups before we, before we get anything going, okay? We're going to let the 5 of Cups get this little clarification out. So, y'all, it's a new era coming, okay? Somebody is starting over. It's going into a new space. Y'all are coming through a period of grief, into a compromise, y'all. The relationship needs compromise. The relationship desperately needed to come to a place of compromise. Y'all are balancing some things out. And y'all are balancing things out by somebody adding something to the relationship. Somebody has been doing something, or not been doing something rather, that they have decided to start to do. And that is what is going to put some new energy, okay, and give like an emotional jolt into the relationship. Take the relationship up a notch, okay? Take y'all to y'all new era, y'all next wave. Something new is about to be inserted into this relationship. That wasn't there before. I think emotionally is where there was some form of deficit, okay? And now there's been a shift and a change in that. And we see the 7 of Swords. So even with, y'all, okay, even with this new beginning, it's some stuff going on. There's some stuff going on, but y'all don't even worry about it because we're going to find out. The Sun card energy. This masculine there's been something going on with him, something that he's been, again, we're seeing somebody that has kind of had some things about the masks that are about to come out into the open, y'all. So we're about to see what the hell going on. Okay, where has the grief been coming from in this relationship to begin with? We see that 5 of Cups. It was some stuff going on. Where has the grief been coming from in the first place? How did the 5 of Cups even make its way into y'all's situation? Okay, that's what I want to know. This man, there was a period in this relationship where this man really had you isolated, girl. Somebody had you very isolated. Somebody had you kind of in the cut. And they was acting like they was happily single. Somebody was out here with a whole bae, and they was smiling at the club. They was dancing. You know, they was two-stepping it. They was acting like things was something other than they were. Somebody was not fully representing. You know, wasn't no social media pictures. They still showing up at parties alone. Somebody was not doing their part to represent you in this relationship. They had folks, it was some folks in their life that still thought they didn't even have a relationship. Okay? They was playing games. They was keeping some things in the cut. They was playing the game like they was happily single. See, this is where this 7 of Swords energy is coming from. Y'all see it. They was playing games like they was happily single in the background. They was out here texting this one and that one, acting like they was happily single in the background. And this was causing you hella grief once you really realized, yo, this man out here, people was meeting you, girl, talking about Tanita. I didn't know he had no girlfriend. Look, I done heard of that. I done heard of dudes having wives and the family don't know they got a wife, okay? They been coming to family events without their wife. There's people talking about wife. Girl, when did Greg get a wife? Ain't nobody heard nothing about it. This man was trying to start off on that leg. You might have been surprised to find that out. That this man was acting like he was single, free, and ready to mingle. He was out here being single, sexy, and free like Maya. And you like, pardon me? Okay, you didn't know nothing about that. This man was being, it was a period in the situation where this man was being pretty phony with you. It was just going to tell the truth. He was being fake. He was being phony. Things was going around and around in circles in a way that was negative for you. So you found yourself triggered. And that's where this Five of Cups, is coming through the building. Because this man had some side meals. Okay, he had a little side lunch going on. And you didn't know shit about it. Okay, you was talking about, pardon me, you didn't know anything about this. The man was out here with the side saddle on blast and had nobody told you nothing. You thinking that we good, we cool, we didn't decide to go official. Everybody know. And girl, you might have came somewhere even, and the people was like, I'm sorry, Cheryl, should I know you? Or you gotta tell me, I'm Philip's girlfriend. And they was like, oh, they was giving you that. Oh wow, okay. You know, you was getting some of that tea. You know how people show up to folks' job and you think you come, hi, I'm his wife, and people be looking like, he be giving you that face like, oh wow. Okay, there was some of that going on. We got Temperance. I just kind of want to know, because he's the one who's going to do something that he hasn't done before to bring this forward. So I'm just trying to figure out where this Temperance card is coming from, girl, because this man called himself coming through the building making some type of compromise. What the compromise is, Knight of Cups. So this man's going to try to come in and really give you boyfriend energy. He like, okay, let me be Mr. Romantic. Let me be a gentleman. Let me give her the boyfriend treatment, because I know I've been on what I shouldn't have been on for quite some time. So we see this man coming in now like, look, let me give her the treatment, okay? But girl, I want you to be careful. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I want you to be careful, because even though he making an offering into this, and it is going to take some of the knives out of your bag, girl, he the type of person where he, you know, Ace of Pentacles coming through in reverse. It's like he depositing into it. But I'm just getting a vibe, okay? I'm getting a vibe. It's just kind of like, he the type where, you know, if he think he can get away with it, he will. Two of Swords. Type of energy, Two of Swords, and Judgment, okay? Church bells ring when a Judgment card comes through the building. Y'all already know. Let me tell y'all, this man is engaging in temperance because he wants to create an environment where he can't lose with you. So it's more of a compromise for him. It's a selfish compromise. This man's going to show you what you need to see so he can get where he needs to go. Four of Pentacles in reverse. He may actually spend some money. So you might be about to get a ring, something that'll really make you feel seen. You know what I'm saying? So the ring, the necklace, the locket. Okay, let me help you with that car down payment. He about to do something that's gonna let you know it's real. But as much as that's positive, you know, because we don't want to say that that's not positive, but there's still an element of, it's kind of like, what can I do to take care of home? So this man is going to let you know that you're home, but you got to remember, they're still outside. Okay, home is home, but baby, they're still in outside. Okay, you understand me? I'm not gonna send you off. They're still in outside. He does this to deposit a lot more emotional energy into this relationship. Okay, that's where he's at. That's what he's giving. That's what he's doing. He wants you to feel like, oh, okay, you know, it's all good. We're moving ahead, and just kind of change your feelings. But what is going to be your ultimate feeling as you see these shifts come into the relationship, girl? This the new era, girl. This man's going to let you know that you home, but girl, you know, he's something else, okay? He's something else. What I tell y'all, King of Wands, he's a bit of a salesman. So even though, you know, he know how to tell it to you, sell it to you. He knows how to move fast. He knows what to say. Think fast. You know, he's not somebody that's like, oh, okay, you know, I don't know what to say. And I'm telling you, you're going to love him for it. Like, what he's giving, you're going to love him for this, okay? The Empress is going to be something that's going to make you feel not only seen, but valued. He know how to do it. He know how to do it. He's going to cut you the perfect deal. He's not a fool. And he does care. So he's like, look, let's talk. Let's sit down at my desk. Let's talk about how I can make you feel valued and seen today. Okay? And he's going to give you that. But girl, it's still outside now. That's all we got to know about him. Not to say that he's not serious. It's just like, you know, outside still be outside for some of these guys. You know, they got the house, but outside be giving outside. You understand me? So let's go ahead and let's just keep on keeping on. and just kind of figuring out, you know, how you are left feeling in this situation, okay? Because he know what he's doing. He know what he's doing, okay? So we see you feeling seen, you know, Queen of Cups. We see you being in an energy now where you're comfortable, you're feeling soft, you're admiring and adoring the things that he's purchased for you. You're excited about him, you're looking at him, you're like, wow, you know, something you can put on social media, be like, oh my God, y'all, look what Rob got me. You know, he's putting you in all that type of energy. And we see the Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to be feeling like you are his like primary, number one, everything, Ace of Pentacles energy, you know. He's putting you in a divine feminine energy and space. So this man, let me get you to understand this. This man knows what you want. And he knows how to give you what you want, okay? He's not somebody that doesn't know how to turn on the charm, turn on the romance. So he does that. It's not difficult for him to do. But, you know, girl, then we got this Seven of Swords. Where's the Seven of Swords coming from? Because, see, he around here, you know, he being real slick and sly with his. And we just really want to know, you know, what's to that. Because that Seven of Swords is letting you know that it's still some, it's still stealing in the background, okay? Ain't nothing stop. Cope, okay? This man gonna actually have to cope with making this strong of a commitment because that really ain't his bag, y'all. It's really not. Like, he not that guy. Sometimes guys are just naturally family, legacy guys. He not. That's not his natural thing. He doing this for you. He's doing this because you felt secluded. He's doing this because you didn't feel seen. He's doing it because you felt like people were still saying like, oh, I didn't know Alex had a girl, okay? So that's why he's doing it. He's doing it to give you the things that you need to stay put, okay? That's why he's doing it. This is for you. It's not really his thing, okay? So he's having to cope with this. He's having to cope with the fact that really prior to this, he was putting you in pain. He was deceiving you, mind games, love. Before this, he was being a cad. He had to go ahead and admit that. So he know he put you in this Seven of Swords energy, and now he had to cope with the fact that he had to basically kind of inconvenience his style in order to give you what you needed, okay, in the first place. So we see spell and we see love, girl. This man, let me tell you what the Seven of Swords energy is. Not only is it a Seven of Swords, because, okay, listen. Not only is it a Seven of Swords because he was on his Seven of Swords bullshit in the first place. It's also a Seven of Swords because he kind of still on it. This spell love energy here, this is where the King of Wands comes in. He's kind of woven a spell of love, of acceptance, of excitement. He's kind of weaving that. You see what I'm saying? In the first place. He's kind of weaving that. He's created the illusion. He said what he needed to do. He did everything he needed to do to make you feel seen. He bought whatever he had to buy. He took you wherever he had to take you. He's done all of that, but it still was like a plan. It was kind of him sneaking around saying, what do I have to do to keep her comfortable? That's more or less where he was coming from with that. Yes, he cares about making you happy, but he's still coming from a place like he do things in kind of an underhanded way. Okay, and it's just his style. It's not even nothing personal. If you ask other people about him, they're going to tell you the same thing. So it's like he created this romance for you, but he created this romance for you. This is not necessarily his flavor. He did what he had to do. Okay. Now, there's a couple of things going on here. There might be another child in the picture. You may know about this. You may not. But there's like baby mama here in the picture. The baby mama has weighed on his credit or will. So there may be some child support situations attached to this man. There may be some, like, there was issues in the past between him and this baby mama. I'm just getting a baby mama vibe all through this love child, bad credit, police station. This all got to do with the baby mama, and this gonna come out in the open. This man got some drama that you're gonna have to deal with if you're gonna be in this relationship with him. Yes, he did do what he had to do to make it clear that you're the one, but see, let me tell you something. Once he made it clear that you were the one, okay, thank you, Spirit. Once he made it clear that you're the one, this karmic baby mama finna start acting a fool. And it's something you need to be aware of. This man, low-key, he ashamed of that baby mama. It's like a situation where he wish he hadn't never got involved with her. And he may have been paying her child support and stuff like that from a secret account, not telling you anything about what was going on because he really don't want you or nobody else to know or be talking about the situation with this baby mama. And once it come out in the open, This is outside, y'all, by the way. This karmic baby mama, she outside. This wasn't his woman. This ain't his woman. This part of this outside life he was living. You know, he was outside. This part of that life. This baby mama, she gonna start acting a fool. If she hasn't already. And this is something that he didn't want you to have to deal with. But once he do what he have to do for you to make it clear, like, you know, this is what I'm doing now, then once he make that clear, it's going to be a problem. Okay, she going to act up. Because this is somebody that had a baby and was hoping to get where you at. And it was never that for him. You see love child energy. So she was never that for him. This was just something he was doing outside. It turned into a baby. Okay, and now we see her, she gonna come out her bag and go start talking this child support jazz. The minute she sees she ain't it and she never was it. That's when the problem gonna come out. Okay, so we see secrets. This secret is gonna get revealed and come out about this baby mama. This why he ain't with the baby mama. She's an alcoholic. She a drunk. She might even dance or something like that. She was somebody that he met in the nightlife. Again, outside. This was somebody that he met in the nightlife. Y'all see it. She been, you know, she might have even been somebody he found like on a gangbang type situation. I ain't even finna lie. This boy, wow. That's the energy that I'm getting because outside, we saw outside for him the minute the damn story started. So it's a lot of outside going on for him. This may even be a girl that he just was him and the gang got her. You know what I'm saying? A one night, a one hit quitter. And something happened. Maybe he had a couple of more exchanges with a nicer baby here. And she want him to claim her. That's why he ashamed. Because this was like a gangbang situation. That's why he ashamed. He like, I don't need, no thank you. This is for the gang. So he ain't told you this. Okay? It's some grimy going on in the background. He ain't told you this. And he's sitting up here feeling like shit. Because he feel like if you really knew the true nature of the type of woman he was with, somebody that was in the whole, like somebody that's dancing and, you know, she doing lock-ins and all types of stuff to get money. He like, if you knew that he had slipped up bogus like that, and this wasn't a, like when he was with you. But he like, if you ever knew he was that type of a city boy, you understand me? He like, you wouldn't want me. Like, you would consider me to be garbage and you would get away from me. So he wants you to consider him someone you might marry. That's why he was willing to take it the extra step to go public with you, even though he knows it's going to cause some confusion. But it's like, what else can I do? Because I want to be with her. So he looking at you knowing like you expect to be exalted. You're actually a lady, okay? And you're somebody that he would miss if you was gone. So he didn't did what he had to do to exalt you. But see now, little Miss Love and Hip Hop, she not going to take this well. And she finna come out her bag and try to create some problems. Specifically some legal problems for him. And that's where this Seven of Swords energy is stemming from. It's kind of a cataclysmic secret that he has. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's not keeping the secret necessarily from you. It's not something he talks to anybody about because he is ashamed. For him, it's like, this is how out there bad I had become, that I have this type of a secret. Okay? He not happy about it. He might not even have told his mama about it. It's that type of situation. It's that type of tea. It's like, don't nobody really know this happened. Just straight like that. What I tell y'all, sex addiction. This is at a time in his life where he was like grimier than grimy. I'm getting he may have been young at the time. That he really was out there at his worst and he made some real foul mistakes and they coming back to bite him now. Okay, he's not happy about it in any way, shape, or form. He may have used spirituality to kind of get away from some of them negative addictions. But see, he's still out here. He still be doing him. And now he got to run from this whole sex addiction. I done made a stupid life for myself to try to get to you, a real woman. And now that he want to kind of switch it up and be seen as a dude that's at least semi-respectable. You know what I'm saying? Now he got this to contend with. Okay? And it's about to get exposed. Look, we didn't come up with the Seven of Swords and the Sun right out the gate. We've uncovered both of those in here. The secret is going to come out. So this new era is going to be a trip for you, girl, because what you got to catch here is this tea that we was just given. Yeah, you get the man, but then you find out the man, you know, girl, he got some, the bottom of his shoes ain't clean. Girl, the bottom of his shoes not really clean, okay? So it's some drama. It's some drama, okay? Is there anything else that's going to come out in the open? That's what I'm talking about. Because we see that Sun card energy. So is that his only... Is this his only situation? His only secret, okay? Because buddy been living, okay? Ten of Cups. Yeah, the only secret is that he got that family sitting over there to the side, because we just got confirmation on that. Okay, is there anything else you should know? Ten of Cups, girl, that family sitting over there to the side, and he really don't want nobody to know. Like, don't even get it twisted, okay? Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, King of Cups. Girl, he don't want nobody to know nothing about that. Okay, he like, yeah, that's that little secret I don't want to tell. And she over there mad. She hoping something gonna come of that. Girl, ain't nothing gonna come of that. So we see this Ten of Cups, and we see that that's the obvious secret, that we know what's what with that. Okay. Is there anything else you need to know? You need to know that what he's communicating to you about himself at this point is true. Like, regardless of whatever grimy secrets he got in the past, this man really does want to be connected to you. He's not playing about that, and he went the extra mile to prove that. What is the long term? Okay, what else is to come? Like, what will this relationship give? He's going to do something to show you he's making a commitment. And that is going to bring to you, okay, we see divine feminine energy again. That's what he's playing to. Like, he knows what type of woman you are, and that you're going to expect things to be by the book. So he's trying to give you that. Like, he's trying to give you that by the book experience. He like, this is a real woman. This ain't somebody I met down here at the club. This ain't somebody I met down here at the bar. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? That's where he's at with that. Like, okay, you know. So we see new love. We see renewed hope. Okay, ghosting, disappearing, no second chances, child. Girl, listen. Snake is not what it looks like. Yeah, before we call him out, you know what? We're just gonna go on and pull before I talk about it. So we see divine feminine energy here. That's what he's trying to give you. And you've gotten this renewed hope. But what I'm trying to understand is, where is this ghosted disappearing coming from? Justice. Justice. This coming from you. You're going to end up dipping out on dude. This is coming from you. You're going to dip out on him to teach him some kind of lesson. You're going to get out of buddy way. And it's going to be dirty. Like, you just going to hang up one day and the wind going to be blowing on the phone. From that point on, whenever he try to reach out to you, you finna get out of buddy way. Okay? Justice. That's karmic justice for your ass. Okay? This is something that, karma that he has coming towards him, rather. Ace of Swords in reverse. It comes when the girl, when this lie come out about this lady, girl, you're going to get out his way. Girl's finna come all out in the open. Ace of Swords in reverse with the High Priestess in the reverse. So with the High Priestess in the reverse, you already know that's speaking once again, the secrets coming out, gossip coming out. You know, people been lying and it's all getting revealed. King of Wands coming out here in the reverse. This man been manipulating the situation. You done got me all caught up. And now I'm finna find out that you in the background, you got a real grimy, trifling situation going on. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You feel betrayed. You like, so you was trying to come into sanctity. Basically, what this man was trying to do was use your energy, harness your energy to hide behind. And you end up peeping that. He was trying to use your energy to hide behind. It was like, you know, if I get with a decent woman now, people are not going to see me for that grimy situation that's about to come out. This lady may go to social media, something that she's going to do to really make sure everybody knows what kind of a person you are. And at that point, you're going to catch tea like, oh, so you was just trying to use me to hide behind. You wanted a Queen of Cups energy to hide behind somebody sweet, somebody wholesome, somebody in divine feminine energy, so everybody wouldn't just look at you and see you for exactly who the hell you are. Okay? So there was a certain amount of energy harvesting that was going on here. Okay? This is somebody that knows that people are going to be able to look right at him and see what he's all about. Especially, you know, once it came out that he'd been out here dirty. Okay, with a certain type of situation. Even his friends that may have been all in that, whatever that gangbang situation was, like, they like, bro, you was still messing with her. You had a baby with her. Are you kidding me? Like, even to them, he was finna look like we don't even want to invite you to the parties. Like, this you? This what you doing? Like, he was about to catch that type of reputation. So this man was like, I'm going to clean it all up. Y'all see who I'm with now. You know what I'm saying? Once you realize that, once you really see the full extent, you go down the rabbit hole of this Seven of Swords, you're going to see that this was like, you full of it. Like, you trying to use me for XYZ. You going to really catch on to that. Okay, and once you catch on to that, we see that phone getting hung up and it don't get picked up no more. Now that's just what we see. So you're like offended that he thinking that he can get out of that betrayal by simply making you a permanent offering, okay? Now, we see this King of Cups in reverse. You really just seeing him at this point is like, he trying to present himself as like, you know, I'm a sweetheart. You know, we see that energy up here. I'm a good dude. I'm just trying to show you this, that, and the third. You're like, no, you're not. You tried to manipulate me. You tried to play me. You tried to use the fact that I've lived a wholesome life, that I'm in a divine space right now. You just tried to use that to cover up all your karmicness. And that's where you lose it for him. 2 of Cups in reverse, okay? The union ends at that point. When you come to the realization that I really don't know who you thought I was, but I'm not, this ain't that. Hangman, baby, you're going to hang his ass out by his toes at that point. You're going to, and it's going to be bad because he's going to feel very emasculated because remember, once you leave 5 of Cups, girl, he going to end up being in grief when it's over with. You saw where it started off. You was the one in grief because you like, why he not really putting me out there? Why he not really showing me to everybody? Well, he not showing you to everybody because he know that once he show you to everybody, his secret life is going to spill out into the middle of the living room and everybody going to know what kind of scoundrel he is. But then he don't want you to leave, so he go ahead and put you out there in the forefront so everybody can see you and he can keep you. But then it's like, well, then maybe people will see that I'm halfway decent before old girl air me out. But once she air him out, now you see the rabbit hole for what it is. And you like, oh, I know you don't think I'm gonna sit here for this. And he gonna end up in grief because now all those people that he was hoping to redeem himself with before the truth came out by him getting involved with you, girl, all them people finna be like, oh, so this who you really are. Okay, this is what it really is. All they're gonna see is that the decent lady ran off because he was out here sideways with the one that this, she was for the gang. Like, they sitting here in disbelief, like, what? Okay, but what you did was, you was like, I bet you I get out the way. Okay, y'all see that grave energy, no second chances. Once you see this man is a snake, you take all them knives out your back. 7 of Swords in reverse. You like, whatever you had planned for me, whatever question you thought you was gonna pop, baby, you can take that back. You can take it back. I don't want it. This man tried to introduce a new era into your life, okay? So he was the manufacturer of this new era. Like, look, we're going to be together. It's going to be this and that. Once his stank come out and it's stinking like hot garbage, you like, I know you don't think I'm about to attach my reputation, my career, my brand, because you have something going for yourself, okay? I'm hearing that very strong. You might even have an online presence, something going on, or you're like the influencer in your friend or family group. You like, I am not gonna go down the hill with you on this. And this is how you want to live. Now it's to come out here in the open. Well, out in the open is where it's gonna be. Because I'm about to prove to everybody even furthermore that you're a snake. He was already being a snake, okay? But he tried to play it like he had learned his lesson. Y'all was in temperance. He about to shift it up. That was still about him, and we peeped that early on. Even the redemption was about him. How does that work, okay? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. At the end of the day, what you realize that caused you to ghost him is that no matter how we flip it, he still had the intention of taking more than he was planning to give, okay? So you free him. If you don't want, go ahead and free him. You free him on up. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, you go ahead and let him out of there. Yeah. You go ahead and let him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You gave him that. I'm trying over and over. What Tasia say? Over and over and over. You gave him some chances. You went on and let him up. And let me go and let you out your contract. We're going to go on and drop you from the label. That's what I'm going to start saying to these fools. So I'm going to go ahead and drop you from the label. Yeah. Well, so we're going to go ahead and drop you, right? Your time at Rock Nation is done. You got to start talking to him like that. Girl, you went on to let him go. 3 of Wands in reverse. You went on and turned him into the past. Okay, Knight of Swords. Now, what you need to know is he's not going to take it well, sister. Yeah. He's not going to take this well. Knight of Swords and 7 of Cups. He's not going to take this well. Knight of Swords, 7 of Cups. We see this having a profound effect on him mentally. He's going to have dreams about it. He's not going to just let it go. He's going to try to come back. 6 of Swords in the reverse. He's like, I know you ain't just sending me out here into the abyss. Because you have to understand why he's taking this so hard. This was a man that was trying to escape himself through you. Okay? So when you leave, the stench of how he's really been living is just going to permeate all around him. His reputation, his friendships, his family, his mama going to be talking about, wait, what? So when you get out the way, because he was trying to hide behind your energy. See, if he was with you, divine feminine energy, even though he's a karmic himself, if he was with you, then that whole mess he got with the one that was for the gang, that becomes a mistake he made, right? And people could say, you know, yeah, but you know, now you met the right one and you cleaned up your life. But if you're not there, he just ain't shit. And there's nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to think about it now. Now we can see you for exactly who you are, you know. So he was going to harness your energy so that he didn't look so grimy. But without you, all he is grimy. And this is something that he can't deal with. This man was running from this in the first place. He doesn't want to face the fact that his sex addiction is the reason he is who he is. That's not something he can really deal with or live with. So he was hoping to have behind you 3 of Cups in reverse, but you killed that. Okay, we're not going to celebrate. We ain't going to be no wedding day. Nothing that you think you was going to use to kind of infiltrate my life and my situation. I'm not doing that with you. Just period. So you're like, keep your betrayal, and I don't want that. 5 of Swords coming through here in the reverse. You like, that's not me. I don't want that. Lovers in reverse. No, there's not going to be any more. We're not going to make any more love. We're not going to do any of that. I think you're a creep. Okay, I'm disgusted. I'm ghosting you at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight like that. I'm not, with this, what do we talk about? What would we talk about? Like, you are who you are, and I'm not that, and so bye. Like, you know, but this man wanted a happily ever after. That's right on the top of the deck. This man was hoping to get a happily ever after with you. So he's going to get very impulsive, okay? We had the Knight of Swords down here, y'all. Pull out. We see him becoming very impulsive, okay? He's not willing to, like, accept that you've moved on. We see happily ever after, and we see locked off. This man was hoping to lock you down and cuff you for the sake of the brand. Do you understand me? Okay? Do you understand me? It was not a game. It was not a game. This man don't want to face himself. Okay? Look, why did you do this? He not going to take this well. He going to be highly upset. Like, why would you do this to me? You know, why would you leave me with the reality of who I am, right? These your decisions. Ain't nobody else got to live and take responsibility for your decisions. That's stupid. I can't be with you right now, okay? And he want to know why. Like, why did you do this? Why can't I be with you right now? Why can't you be with me right now? On top of that, his money is funny, and it's finna get funnier. It's finna get hilarious. And you want to know why that is? It's because y'all saw it. The minute he put you out there, old girl ran straight to child support court. So just telling people about you that made his situation that much worse. Where he called himself increasing his brand. I want y'all to see how amazing this karmic justice is right here. Because while he's trying to run from his responsibilities with his baby mama, I don't care who she was, it is what it is. So while he's trying to run away from his responsibilities with her, by advertising you, which he thought would help you feel better about being with him, he pisses her off, and now he got money problems, and you left. I want y'all to see how when God brings retribution, that's why vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Say it the Lord, because it can't nobody do it better. I'm just telling you, like, you don't want God to pull you together and make you confront your issues, because it's not going to be good. Okay, so this man's going to have to confront his money issues. He wasn't going to be able to commit to you anyway. This girl finna take everything he got. Okay, and y'all got to think, oh girl, she was for the gang. You know, this could have been some champagne room shit, because we did get from earlier that she was a dancer. So this girl was making her money in the back room. She was making her money being for the gang. She was probably making her money on the pole. So you know she finna take him for everything she got, because she got a baby now. How she supposed to make money? Okay, I don't think this child is over 10 years old, 10 or 11 years old. She still need money. You know, them girls, they used to making a bag. They used to checking one, okay? So she finna come and get all his money. All of it, okay? All of it. And she's going to move out of his way at that point. She's just going to become a consistent bill. You see, you will leave me. That girl finna take all his money. Because she mad now. She's bitter. She still wanted to be that girl to him. This was somebody that herself, see, she wanted to use him and harness his energy to clean up her past. She wanted to make it seem like, but I got a husband, though. You know, I might have been out here doing this and that, but I still got a husband on you hoes. That's what she was hoping for. So she was trying to use him and harness his energy to clean up her rep. Just like he called himself going to harness your energy to clean up his. You see what I'm saying? So because he wouldn't allow himself to be harnessed, he finna lose all his money. She finna get his energy one way or the other. This one of those. Okay? Period. And she gonna switch up on him and stand down. Because she feel like, now you belong to me. I'm getting your money. I don't care if you with me or not. I've been sitting here halfway playing nice to you, letting you pay me out of these little secret accounts and cash at me for this baby and all this. Because I still thought that we might have had a chance to be together. But now that I see we don't even have no chance to be together, and you was finna really try to get married on me or put another lady out there in front of me, give me your money. Okay? She don't even want it to work no more. So he over there scared to death because he know he finna be in a situation. You're done. You're gone. He know he can't get you back. And now he just finna sit there and get all his energy siphoned from him. Because that lady wanted him. So he gonna have to build up his strength, aka his money, all over again. Because she's about to siphon. And you gotta remember the hit he also took energetically, reputation-wise. His reputation is just... What are we really talking about? You know what I'm saying? His reputation is dead. Reputation is done, okay? So ain't even nothing to speak about in regards to that. Reputation is trash. Okay, that's just a period. Okay, we see balanced love coming through here. This man is like, he was hoping to get that from you. He was hoping to get unconditional love. He's going to have to learn to love himself. He's going to have to learn to balance himself. Build up his strength by balancing himself, balancing his money, being unconditional, lovingly towards himself. I know I just said that weird, but so what? Okay, because he's going through a transition. Death card energy is all over him. Really, this is the end of his era, okay? And you're about to go in a new era from him. This was all fugazi right here. He tried it. I don't have time and I can't trust you. That's where it ended for you. You was like, I don't have time for this. Okay, so now he over there lost. You know, he angry. Lost, angry, sad about it. Girl, nobody give shit on it. So his mental is about to take a serious L. That's his fault. That's his fault. You know, the people want to come in and harness your energy, and then when they can't, it's like, oh, I'm devastated. That's what you get. That's what you get for basically coming to me in warlock energy. Like, this is all you got to say to him, and he didn't know that you was who you are. Like, you do know that if I really see you ain't on shit, I will ghost you like it won't even take me 5 minutes. He didn't know that about you. He like, oh, this is a sweet girl. You know, as long as I do what she asked me to do, 7 of Swords energy, it's all going. No. No. No, God. No. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come on through and hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages. Also, if you would like to make a love offering to this channel, okay, dftarottea, CASHAPP, or PayPal, I'll be telling y'all I love cheese. Okay, just a little wedge of cheese. Y'all go ahead and send me a little cheese. Just something, buy me a little wedge of cheese. Just a little cheese money. Y'all know I'm talking cheddar. I'm talking Swiss. I'm talking brie. Okay, I'm talking Gouda. I'm talking blue. Not Ivy. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.